Hey YouTube, Dan Otto here coming at you with what is probably going to be my most important video in a long time because the game is updated and a lot of the old issues are now gone. Not all of them. I had some lag and stuff like that, but for the most part, the game is much better. So thank you, Niantic, for actually implementing something that has worked. There are three things that I'm going to go over here today that I noticed in the game mechanics that you need to adjust your game and I need to adjust my game. And understanding these will make you a better player. Like I can put out 1,000 teams, but if you don't understand what these game mechanics are doing, you're in trouble. So there are three big things I want to talk about today. The fast moves going through and timing on throwing. Um, transferring damage no longer being available. And I don't know if it's a weird glitch or who throws priority on a come in, like if a Pokemon's coming in. So let's just start with the fast move because the game has been fixed. For the most part, back in the day, I always said, when I ever had the Swampert mirror match, I always said never throw right when you get to the charge move. You always want to try and sneak in and then deny, sneak and deny. That's what I always did. And I guess I got that North America connection internet that helped. I was always able to do that. I always used to say, "Oh man, my opponent snuck in a fast move." Well, sneaking in a fast move is how it's supposed to work. Basically, if you throw your charge move at the same time that they're throwing their fast move is supposed to go through. So this will be a perfect example. So they're gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch out immediately. So we have a Scrafty with counter and me with poison, poison jab. So both 2 turns. They have energy turn moves. So actually, I'm going to link in the description because I actually just pulled this up right now because I needed to look it up. So I call it a 1 turn, which is a 0.5 cooldown is how they define it. Your 1 turn moves are your lock-ons, your dragon breaths, your bug bites, right? Those are your 1 turn moves. Your 2 turn moves are um, your like your mud shot, which I'm using here, poison sting. Is it poison sting? Poison sting. Uh, and then like cross chop is here. I think that's supposed to be counter here. Are your counters there for your 2 turn moves. Powder snow is another example. Then you have your 3 turn moves. Bubble on your like Azu. I'm seeing what else is normal here. Hex is a 3 turn move. Waterfall is a 3 turn move. Charm is a 3 turn. Charm's a 3 turn. That was a 4 turn. 3 turn move. That's why I do not know all these. So I'm going to have to learn them. 4 turn moves examples are Confusion on your Hypno and Gust on your Pidgeot. And a 5 turn move is Incinerate on Talonflame. So I'm going to link that in the description because you need to know that because it is important going forward. So we have right here 2 turn moves, counter versus poison. What did I say? Poison jab, poison fang, poison sting, whatever the poison move is. Um, they're both 2 turn moves. So what's going to happen is we're at the same time throwing these moves. So whoever throws, so I got to my move. So if I throw this charge move, they're going to get a counter through. So I throw that and you saw the counter hit my face. And then we're going to go. So we both do 1 and then he throws right away, but you saw my second one go through there, right? So throws 1 and my second one goes through there. And then you're going to see the same thing. I'm going to get to my move, throw the move, and they're going to get their fast move through. So 1, 2, 3 the same, throw my fast move, and there's your fourth going through. So that changes timing of throws. And this is why you now need to know all these different durations. Because if you're the same duration, there's not much you can do. Like you're going to get one move in, they're going to get one move in. You just kind of go through that. But it's those different durations that you now need to start thinking about. So an example I will use coming up here is I have Fire Spin, and let me just confirm that Fire Spin is indeed um, Fire Spin is a 1.5. Yep, so that's a 3, and Gust is a 4. Yeah, so 3 versus 4. So in this example here coming up, I have my obviously Shadow Ninetales, as I do, versus their Pidgeot. So what you're going to see is we're eventually going to line up. And then as we line up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my Fire Spin, which is a 3 turn move. So let's just do it. So we're going here. So there's their 1 gust, there's their 2nd gust, there's their 3rd gust, and there's their fourth gust just registered. So we are now at the same move, right? So they've got uh, my therefore versus my 5 because it's a 3 turn versus 4 turn. So no, sorry. Yeah, so I'm slightly, they did 4, so they're at 16. I did, I'm slightly ahead of them. But now I know that I can throw one more fire spin and I can throw my fire spin and my weather ball before they get to their move because their move is longer. So what you're going to see here is I throw my fire spin and they throw their gust. So right now they're technically stuck in their gust animation. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to get my move off. They're going to get their energy because their gust is currently hitting me for their 5th. But what that's going to mean is because it's desynced, I am now going to get another fast move going through. And it's a 3 turn fast move, right? So throw this charge move. They're going to be at their move. And as soon as they go for the charge move, I'm going to get another fast move through. So they throw their charge and there's a full fire spin through. And this is where the timing is going to be important. So if you can, it won't obviously matter for those with like 1 turn moves or 2 turn moves, but if you start playing with Pokemon with 3, 4 turn moves, and you can optimize this timing where you're getting these like sort of full moves in here, you're going to be at a huge advantage. So FP Sticks put out a video a while ago about optimized timing, right? So basically, as an example, let's say you have a charge move and you have a 2 turn Pokemon versus a 3 turn Pokemon. If you throw the charge move right away, they're going to get a 3 turn move in there, right? So let's just say, like example, Nidoqueen against Ninetales. So if I'm at Nidoqueen and I have the Poison Fang already, um, and I throw that right away, they're going to get a full Fire Spin in. So what you want to do is actually throw the Poison Sting first, which is a 2 turn move, and then the Poison Fang. Poison Jab, Poison Fang. I keep messing up what Nidoqueen has. Poison Jab, Poison Fang. So you want to throw the Poison Jab, which is a 2 turn move, and then throw your Poison Fang. Poison, yeah. So what that was going to do is allow you to get that energy generation and only allow them to get 1 energy advantage as opposed to getting the full 3 turn. So that's something you need to look forward to. The second thing I'm going to talk about is a kind of a weird one, and I've seen this multiple times right now. So this was the short, not short. I put in this video of a subscriber against Arrow. So what's going to happen here is she, uh, what she's going to end up doing is, here we go, Pidgeot. So she has basically a full move coming out of this, right? She has a full Shadow Bone and a Fire Blast. And what she does is she banks it. So their Ninetales is going to come in and hard punish. So what you're going to see, Ninetales is just going to hard punish this, get a couple moves off. Before, how the game used to work is you could come in and win CMP. Like, I don't know who wins CMP here, quite honestly, Ninetales or Marowak, but let's just suppose Marowak wins CMP here. What you could do before is you always bank that move and then come in and win CMP. But watch what happens here. So this Magnezone is going to go down. And before she even comes in to throw the move, not even the option to throw, and they get to throw the move. So you don't even get the option to do CMP. And we had this exact example in our factions matchup. And actually both viewpoints because we had to dispute that, like they had to dispute it because we won. But so this is from our perspective. Oops, where are you here? Okay, let's try their perspective. Okay, this is their perspective. Basically, they're going down with energy. They're going down, and then they come out and tried to throw the powder snow, but it wouldn't let them. The claw, like that was a weird visual glitch. But what actually happened was the claw went through and it did not give them a chance to throw. And I can't believe this is not working here. But basically from our end too, it just showed the shadow claw going through. So it's a weird thing where it seems like the Pokemon that is in the battle has priority to throw either a fast move or a charge move first before the Pokemon coming in, which is a lot different because before it was if you come in, you both get to throw at the same time, and then whoever wins CMP will get to throw first. But now it seems like whoever is coming in is at a disadvantage, and the Pokemon that is already in gets to throw first. I've seen that in a couple instances. I don't know if that's for everything, uh, but that is what we have noticed. So let's go to transferring damage because I used to be able to transfer damage all the time. So what used to happen is, so I'm super low. So I'm gonna throw them, and you saw that second counter hit me there, right? So what you used to be able to do before is I could throw this charge move and then swap into my other Pokemon, like where I'm gonna have a Trevenant, which I'm gonna eventually go into, and it would transfer the damage. So that counter would live, would hit the Trevenant, and my Swampert would live. But now it does not give you the option to, right? I just die there. And you actually saw that in the example that I just showed with um, Ophelia here, my subscriber, who same thing. She at the Magna Zone here, she throws, right? She throws, the fire spin goes through. Did I go far back enough? Yeah, so okay. She goes 2, 3, she throws, and there's your fire spin going through there. You saw the animation. And it doesn't even give you the option to transfer that damage. You just die, right? So that is a new uh, mechanic that will change too. Because what I did is I did a short, a tips and tricks short of transferring damage, transferring that, where what I did was I would throw a snarl on, I think it was my muck versus their Talonflame. It was like a 3 versus 5. And I would throw a snarl, which is a 3 turn move. I would throw a charge move, which was like a dark pulse, and then I transferred the incinerate damage onto my other Pokemon. And what I'm seeing now is you do not have the option to transfer that damage. Once you throw a charge move, that full effect of the fast move hits you. So that's why timing is going to be more optimal, right? Because if you let a full like gust 4 turn move or an incinerate 5 turn move hit you, like you're going to take a lot more damage that you can't transfer, and you're just taking that you couldn't like deny before. So timing is going to be important moving forward. So those are the 3 things that I've noticed. Let me know if you have noticed anything else in the game, sort of mechanics wise. Um, but overall, like good improvements. It just, for someone who used to fast move deny constantly, this is a change for me. I'm gonna have to start learning all these moves and all these timings because I think that's going to be much more important now moving forward. Obviously, team building is still important, but yeah, this is going to be important too. So hope that's helpful. Appreciate you giving the thumbs up and sharing with your friends who need to know this. And yeah, I will put out more probably Great League teams this week for a couple days, and then or at least one day. This is going to go up Monday, then do one Great League Tuesday, and then there's the switch over again on Wednesday. So that is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.